You need to leave. You're in my personal space. Holy fuck. A confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed near Greensburg. Holy shit, me on my fucking cock. Okay. Um. Holy fuck. Okay. You need to leave. Go over to your bed. Okay. Um. So, just got a text from Ben. There's a current tornado emergency over Greensburg. Let me. Fuck. So there are two tornado warnings on this storm. There's a tornado emergency. A large and extremely violent tornado was spotted. Um, is this Greensburg right here? I don't think it is. Where is Greensburg? Let me turn up hazards. You need to move. Holy. Okay, where is here? Okay. It's literally directly over Greensburg right now. This is this is there's there's two in Kansas right now, and they're both producing extremely dangerous, extremely violent and dangerous tornadoes here. I need to get here on this one. Let me set this up. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, so right here, right over Greensburg, moving into Grenham. This is a large piece of rotation. You can see the debris signatures in the middle of holy shit. Um I literally just hopped on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Um we're looking in Greensburg right here. Okay, so you can't really see it with Weather Channel because this absolutely sucks. But radar scan. No. Okay, I need to get on max velocity because he is going to have eyes on this tornado here. Fuck, bro. I don't even have anything over here. I don't have my. Holy shit. This is over. This is over EF3 strength currently. Yeah, so we're looking right here. Um, just east of Grenham. There's a tornado emergency for this storm over Greensburg. This is a wedge tornado. This is, I mean, I've this is Greensburg got hit 2007 by an EF5 tornado, and it just completely destroyed everything. Yeah, confirmed and large destructive tornado was observed near Greensburg. Um, this is this is insane. You are in a life-threatening situation. I A large, extremely dangerous, potentially deadly tornado is ongoing. Protect your life now and take cover. I mean, I've never heard the NWC ever or the NWS ever say that. What the fuck just happened? Large wedge tornado heading up into Greensburg right now as we speak. Okay. Yeah, so they are continuing this tornado emergency. Catastrophic tornado, large wedge tornado south of Greensburg, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. I mean, this really is just a life-threatening situation here. We saw what happened in 2007, and I mean, the eh, I mean, just by looking at this, this entire thing looks like it's rotating, and at this point, it could be a mile-wide wedge. We don't know. It could be anything here. I don't have radar and mic up yet. Okay, we're just gonna stick with this. I don't care. Um, let me see. Today's Sunday. Um, where's Greensburg? Isn't Greensburg right here? Should be right here or something. I don't really know where Greensburg is on a map. Yeah, so this is looking like it's Greensburg right here. Hazard types tornadoes. I mean, the velocity scales are just off the charts here. I mean, there's a 75% chance for tornadoes with this storm. There's already a mile wide wedge on the ground here. I mean, the 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 Cape's just soaring. I mean, the FCST is at almost 2,000. I mean, it doesn't get much stronger than this, and it's just huge. And I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures of this yet. I mean, I've just never heard the NWS ever say like this is a life threatening situation. Like take cover now, like protect your save your life. I mean, I've never like I don't even. Yeah. Okay. I want to go here. All right. Is this Greensburg? Greensburg right here. Okay. I'm gonna go west. I need a new scan. This scan isn't going to do anything for me if it's at 2 o'clock. I don't. I mean, okay. This is looking. So this geocolor is actually updated. This right here, you can see this is a mile wide wedge that just went over Greensburg. And I mean, this thing, it looks to have two, maybe three volts circling around the one rotation. And this is, I mean, this is just terrible. This is a repeat of 2007. I mean, like, I don't even. Goes west needs to get a new needs to get another radar scan. This is just actually insane. I It doesn't have. Let me see this mesoanalysis scan right here. This is the Texas Panhandle, which means Greensburg is going to be just north of that. Uh, just north of the Texas Panhandle, so that would be right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Tornado watch. I mean, highly favorable for localized corridor for tornadoes. I just, it's, I want to see this pressure. Um, Noah, I honestly can't tell if you're just like shitting me or like you actually mean that. But on a separate note, this is just actually, it looks like it's just gonna barely miss green to the east. I mean, man, this thing has a huge rotation. It had a huge hook on it, but right now completely wrapped, and I'm gonna bet that it's rain wrapped too, just from all of the red that we can see around the actual formation of this tornado. It does look like it's gonna be this one here. I mean, these charts. I mean, I can't even. I'm the velocity of this storm is just I I have no words. 2007, Greensburg just missed this storm to the east. I mean, they're like so lucky. This would have been catastrophic for the city of Greensburg. So the sirens are back on in Frisco. There's no tornado warning. I'm gonna bet that that's just for strong winds. But I mean, Greensburg. I mean, it literally just missed this to the east. It. I don't have any words. If it actually hit Greensburg again, like it did in 2007, I that would be borderline deadly. A little separate rotation down to the south of this tornado that could create some satellite tornadoes going around this main one, but I doubt that we're gonna have twins right here. Just make sure that. How's it going, boys? Oh, I forgot who that was. Whatever. Um, I but like this tornado. I mean, it's a mile wide wedge moving into Wellsford, Toluca, Pratt, Byers. It's on the Rohan. Shut up. I'm busy covering this. Shut up. Stop texting me. But no, I mean like this is actually this storm right here. The ML Cape's at 3,000. So go ahead, get the whole class on here. I don't care. The funnel is on the ground. They have confirmed that this tornado warning, Kansas has two tornadoes on. They have twins, which could just be satellite tornadoes around this main circulation. But you can see an area of circulation here, an area of circulation here, and this is going to be our main rotation. So this could be a satellite tornado around this main rotation. But there's currently two confirmed tornadoes on the ground with these two tornado warnings. I don't know if it is a satellite tornado or if this just produced twins. Or I mean, if this storm produced something, I don't really know. But it looks like, yeah, this storm just missed Greensburg to the south, to the east. I mean, it was like Byers is right in the track for this tornado. Yeah, I mean, you can see here, this right here is the main area of rotation. It's rotating clockwise. Then you can see over here area of rotation, which we think is a satellite tornado, which we saw here with this main circulation and then this extra circulation over here. So that could be a satellite tornado to the east of that actual tornado. Thank you for liking it, Rohan. I really appreciate that. Fitz, be quiet. We're seeing multiple areas of rotation here. We're seeing this main area here with the rear flank downdraft heading to the west right here. We have the circulation. This is the main circulation, and then we also have a secondary circulation, which could be an anticyclonic tornado. Actually, that could be a satellite tornado to this actual main mile tornado that we have confirmation is on the ground at the moment. Radar scan, but for right now, I mean, this is just Greensburg is so lucky. I just missed this to the east. I mean, like a couple miles west, and that would have been an extremely deadly situation. Okay, so we have our new radar scan here, and we're still looking at these two areas of rotation, and it looks like we do actually have a satellite tornado on this main circulation. This is our main wedge tornado right here. It is a mile. It is a mile. It's a mile wide wedge that has horizontal vertices on it, and then there's also this extra satellite tornado that is actually anticyclonic that is that's circulating this tornado, and that is going to pull it up north. That's what satellite tornadoes do. They pull the tornado up to the north, which means that it's going to look like it's going to miss Byers to the west, but it is going to hit some areas to the west of that, which for some reason I cannot see. Is going to head right towards Highway 50, Maxville. I don't think the tornado is going to reach up there unless this is going to be a long track. I mean, at this point, it could be an EF5. So we do have two more tornado warnings, and there are three confirmed tornadoes on the ground at this time on this same circulation. And it will have two satellite tornadoes with this storm, unless there is also another tornado on this storm to the south. But we for sure have one satellite tornado right here. Okay. This is our main circulation. It is a mile wide wedge. It could be a mile and a quarter wide at this point, just from the way that the radar is looking. We have a satellite tornado here and possibly another tornado satellite up here to the north. And this is bringing the storm up north. So instead of going more at that northeastern pattern, we're looking now at a northern pattern for this storm to run up to. Still have no visual on this tornado. I'm going to see if we can get some power flashes here. I need to text Ben really quick. Yeah, it looks like this tornado is just crossing um I-54 right now. Um I mean, this tornado, this is Brett Adair, veteran storm chaser. But I mean, with a tornado of this size, I mean, we saw what happened in 2013 with Team Twist X. But I mean, right now, this is not looking good at all. We still have this this satellite tornado, and it does look like there is actually a secondary satellite tornado up to the north in this rotation. So we have one confirmed satellite tornado on this storm. We have one, two, three. So this is the satellite tornado. This is the confirmed satellite tornado. I think these two are the same tornado that they just called in twice and put out two different warnings for. But I mean, I don't. This is just a terrible situation. I mean, okay, so they canceled one of our tornado warnings for a large and a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado, and they just confirmed it to be a confirmed large and destructive tornado with that satellite tornado that we were talking about. So there is only one satellite tornado, which is up here to the north, outside of these tornado warnings, which is terrible by the National Weather Service to not be getting these warnings up higher to the north, especially with that satellite tornado. Bringing that up to the north, we can see this looks maybe to be even 2 miles wide right now. And then we still have this satellite tornado up to the north. Let me see if we have eyes on it yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this and it's this could even be an EF5 tornado. We're getting wind gusts of 210 miles an hour, and I mean the top for an EF4 is 200. Anything above 200 is EF5. So I think that this is a EF5 tornado on the ground, north of Haviland, north of Wellsford, heading right into Byers. This is a very, very dangerous situation for the city of Byers. There is a main tornado. This is a huge tornado here. I mean, this is a mile and a half to 2 miles wide, wedge tornado crossing I-50 here. We're gonna try and get some power flashes here and see this. So you can see where the satellite tornado formed on the actual NWS radar. They did move these a little bit more to the northwest, but still, this tornado is heading directly for Byers. And Colorado. Is that in Colorado? I don't. No, it's in Kansas. Byers. 38. Okay. I mean, if that's true, I guess that's a good thing, but I doubt that, especially if they have this on a map, that it's going to be a population of 38. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, this is heading directly for buyers, and I don't know how many people live here, but even if it is a small community, if they're not well built houses, this tornado is just going to completely sweep them off. We're looking at a 1.25 mile wide tornado here with a satellite tornado to the north. That's not as bad as we originally thought it was, but there is still two confirmed tornadoes on the ground. This confirmed tornado, this one here is the satellite tornado. This is our main circulation. Yeah, I mean, this is about to head directly into buyers here. Within the next 20 minutes, this is going to be on top of buyers, and it's just going to be. So this storm looks to be splitting. We can see this little gap right here. This tornado is still moving along here, though. I mean, this is just. It's. Let me get a new radar scan. Come on. Thank you for still being here, Rohan. Even though right here we still see a little bit of that with that satellite tornado up here, but I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be roping out in the next 5 minutes. But this tornado right here, I mean, this is still moving along. Yeah, that satellite tornado looks like it's gone. I don't think I but I don't know if we have any live, might be a live shot of this EF5 tornado. I mean, this is huge. Yeah, I mean, hold on. It's right here. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, not yeah, yeah, right here. Stop trying. This isn't. There 150 plus GTGs on this tornado. This has to be. They need to upgrade this to an EF5, and they need to get a tornado emergency here for the city of Briars. I mean, or Byers, whatever I don't care. But this is going to take a direct hit from this tornado. If this doesn't rope out or decrease severely within the next 5-10 minutes, this is going to be right over Byers, and it's going to do catastrophic damage here. I mean, you can see the wind is just whipping the rain around. See if we can get any power flashes here. Get a glimpse at the tornado. I think they're currently looking the opposite way. Yeah, they're calling twins on this tornado right here. We just got a few new warnings. We have oh, Jesus Christ, man. We have two confirmed large and destructive tornadoes. I don't know what to say about this. This is this is insane. We have twin tornadoes here. one of them's an EF3 and one of them's an ESF5. Our original tornado is still chugging along at an EF5, but I mean, right now, especially if they're both going to hit buyers, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Rohan, they're all gone. We don't get many viewers here. Yeah, this tornado is moving right into buyers. This isn't one of those like it could go either way. This tornado is going to go direct. It's going to buyers is going to take a direct hit from this tornado. Panhandle to this storm right here. I mean, the velocity is just off the charts. This FSTS is still at almost 2,000, and I mean that's just it's just absolutely insane what is happening here. I mean, I just can't fathom. I just don't. Hold on. I'm gonna post this really quick onto my storm story. And I know that there are like some times where these tornadoes aren't big things, but I mean this is an EF5 tornado right here moving right into the city of Byers. There's just nothing. These people just need to be underground. That's all we can tell them to do. It's about 5 minutes away from Byers right now. That this starts to I really hope that this starts to. I really hope that this just needs to lose power and lose power fast, or else it's going to be a catastrophic situation here. McKinney with another. McKinney's just a tornado magnet, man. It always has been. 6 tornado warnings. 3 of them are confirmed tornadoes. So this satellite tornado, I think the satellite tornado is the one that moved up to the EF3 rating, and that's what they're calling of these twin tornadoes. No, I'm talking about Kansas right now. I'm talking about let me give you a better picture. So we're north of Texas here, Rohan. We are up. I don't even know. I am sharing my screen. Yeah, well, McKinney and Frisco both have severe storms over them. Let me see. This one right here is one of these big ones, and we are looking at hail in the middle of this storm. Don't know what's around here though. Hamrick. Yeah. And then we have this storm up here. This is heading right in the middle. Whoa. Yeah, I know you told me that. But no. Oh, there is a tornado warning on this storm. Hold on. This is the storm from earlier that we were looking at that produced the tornadoes back by what's it called? Fort Worth. So this storm has moved from Fort Worth and it's still got this north to northeast track here. Still producing tornadoes. I don't know if it has produced one. No, there's two confirmed tornadoes on the ground. They're both in Kansas right now. And I mean, this storm is also tornado warned. I think that there might be a tornado here. Let me see if I can get a name. Wellsford. I do not think so. I mean, what else is literally like right here? Haviland. I don't know if that's gonna be. Yeah, just ask people out there that you know. But this is the main storm that we're looking at. This has greatly deteriorated, and that's a great thing for the people of Byers, especially if that's just a small community. I mean, if it were to hit at full strength, so this is no longer an EF5 tornado. There still are twin tornadoes on the ground. Okay, so there is a PDS tornado warning. Hold on. I just saw this. Um Haviland is a confirmed tornado. So yeah, there is a confirmed tornado right here going into Haviland. They made this a PDS situation. Confirmed tornado. Okay, so it looks like the tornado that we saw earlier has roped out, but there is still a tornado here right over Wellsford. I mean, this is just an absolutely like this is just terrible. It's going to be moving into Collinson. I don't think this tornado in Byers is still on the ground. Holy flippin' crackers. Okay. Let's get back to this. All right. So, there's a tornado here south of Haviland. This has been upgraded to a PDS. And this tornado up here near Byers, it still has very strong rotation. This is still on the ground as we speak, but it's not even as strong as it used to be. And I mean, so the one east of Greensburg is still going. So word, I guess this tornado that's heading into Byers into Hopewell. That is still happening right now, and it is a PDS situation. Let me see. Confirmed. Edwards, Kiowa, Pratt, Kiowa, and Pratt. All right. So right now, there is no confirmed tornado in Texas. Um, it looks like there might actually be a touchdown in McKinney. Let me take a look. Don't necessarily know where McKinney is. I'm gonna guess it's this storm over here. What are we dead ass about? Bro, just text me so I don't need to keep going to chat. Oh, I found McKinney. Yeah, so it looked from this, it looks like there is a touchdown in McKinney. I do not think the NWS has issued a tornado warning for it just yet, but there have been sightings of a funnel cloud on the ground north of McKinney, uh, northeast of Bloomsdale. All right, yeah. Um, I mean, this is just like absolutely terrible. I mean, there's twin tornadoes. Um, there's twin tornadoes up in Kansas on this storm. There is an EF4 and an EF3. This might be getting upgraded to an EF4 if it can maintain these 150-mile-an-hour winds. I don't really know much about that because I cannot hear this. Yeah, this guy's right. The rotation on this storm heading into Byers, it just completely died here. This circulation down right over Wellsford is still looking strong. It looks like it could wrap up, but for right now, it doesn't look like there are any tornadoes up in Nebraska or up in Kansas. In Texas, though, over this McKinney area, there was a confirmed sighting of a tornado that the NWS has not gotten a chance to hold on. Yeah, reports. So there were twin tornadoes. There were twin tornadoes up here in Kansas. This storm right here just missed Greensburg to the east. I mean, these tornadoes touched down like right on I-54, just going. Uh, I mean, it just barely missed Greensburg. That would have been a deadly situation. So there are twin tornadoes on this storm. They are not as strong as they used to be. This used to be an EF5. They have downgraded this to an EF3, and this is also still at an EF3. And this is keeping that strong rotation. And I would not be surprised to see this rotation start wrapping up. Um, more effectively and upping that to even EF4 there. So, I mean, they still haven't put out a tornado warning for, or not a tornado warning, a confirmed tornado on the ground for McKinney. But there have been reports of a funnel cloud on the ground right where this velocity marker is. And this is where that tornado is, just east of Melissa. And it's going to be moving at that northeast angle, missing Anna to the south, maybe even going straight into Anna. And this is going to be. Uh, Let me go back up to this. So, okay. So this is the rotation of this storm. The pink and white, that is the areas of rotation where the winds are the strongest and when they're wrapping up with each other. So here we saw in the tornado up here that missed Byers, it was just like a terrible, it was a terrible sight. I mean, this storm just like completely blew up. I mean, it went from nothing to something really fast here. I'm I mean, look at this. It went from this. Hold on. I don't know if it was. Okay. Yeah. So there were two storms that hit Greensburg today. One of them was earlier in the day. And then we're looking at this one here, and I mean it just blew up. It went from this. I'm pretty sure this is a storm that did hit Greensburg. That's currently over Greensburg right now. But I mean it just went, it just full on monsters. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, so this is where the EF5 tornado was. And you can see, oh, there's all of this pink compared to the pink that we saw earlier. And this is all just that really strong rotation. And if we saw any bluer black dots in here, that would be flying debris. We don't have that good of a radar here, though. If I get radar Omega up for my next live stream, we'll be able to see those dots. But the to answer your question, the pink and white is the areas of rotation. That could be the wind speeds. That could be like, so here, this is just like a regular supercell. This isn't anything big. And then we move up, and then it's just bam, out of nowhere, just this huge area of rotation to the south of Greensburg, and then it actually drops a tornado to the east of Greensburg. Let me see if I can grab the radar from when it dropped. I have something due in an hour and a half. So I actually need to hop off and go lock in. So I will be live if this ends up uh keep producing. But right now there's just a couple tornadoes on the ground. They're small. They're not as large as they used to be, and it's just calmed down. So I'm gonna hop back on later if I do get the chance, and if not, then I'll be back on stream next time, hopefully with Radar Omega and being able to give you guys better data.